Okay, gang, here we go. This is a test. I pull my headphones out. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. I am actually streaming from a little staycation spot here at the Courtyard by Marriott in Waikiki. But I wanted to show, I was talking the other day about using this Osmo Pocket 3 as the all in one camera for travel. Oftentimes, when I'm traveling, I'm working. And because I'm working, I am a content creator, I'm a streamer, content coach. I oftentimes have to do live streams, podcast interviews, meet with my community, handle these Zoom calls, so forth, so on, and etc. And right now, what I've been doing is carrying two iPhones, Insta360 Link, or an OBSBot Tiny 2, so that can be my camera because I don't want to use the built-in camera from the computer, right? So oftentimes I'm looking for, a dope camera that can get in where I fit in when I'm on the road. So one of the primary things about picking up this Osmo Pocket 3 was I'm going to be able to use one camera. It's a gimbal, right? It shoots higher than 4K. It can do vertical content. It can do horizontal content, but out of the gate, it doubles as a webcam. So for all-in-one camera when I'm traveling, I think it's dope. You tell me, what do you think about this quality? Now, let me jump over to the built-in MacBook Pro camera, right? Looks good, but a little grainy, little fuzzy. And I know I turned off that weird softening crap, but I swear it makes my face look different than what it is. But let me jump back over to the Osmo. That's real. That's real in the field. No special effects added. On YouTube, we should be coming in at 2K. On Facebook, it's probably 1080. I am sending to both YouTube and Facebook, I think. I told myself to do that. It may or may not have worked. Yes, it has gone to Facebook. There's Tell. What's up, lady? How are you doing? And she's on the mobile. Matthew's on YouTube. Dina, staycation is what it is. No, actually, you want to know the absolute secret? I was only like 5 days away from hitting my platinum for Marriott. I'm not going to waste this wonderful travel year. So I did 3 nights this week because I had some time, and it gave me a chance to work on this Notion project I'm working on. And then, we got to walk around Waikiki and enjoy tourist mode for the last couple of days, which is cool. And then I'll come back and stay 2 more nights later, like after Thanksgiving or before I go to Japan or something, and then I'll finish them up. But yeah, I just wanted to point out this Osmo Pocket 3. Now, I have not yet figured out how to get the mic that comes with the Osmo Pocket to connect. What did I do with that sucker? I might have left it back there on the bed. So what I'm using for audio is the DJI mic, right, plugged into the Mac with this little, well, you can't see that here, with this USB cable. I don't want to mess with it. And I have the secondary, so I'm using both DJI mics. When I was doing the test for tomorrow's flow with Luis, I dropped one of the magnets somewhere on the floor in the hotel. So I got to crawl around tonight and try to find it. But I'm using the DJI mics. I just put them both on just in case something happens. And what's cool about these is they're recording into their internal body. Now, I think this is going to be a firmware update situation. So far, when I've been using the one that comes with the creator kit for the Osmo Pocket 3, I have not yet been able to get that to connect properly. So that's been a little weird, but I'll figure that out. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick quality test. I mean, for lighting, fam, look, I am using the hotel lamp. It's right here. That is it. It is almost sunset in Waikiki, so it's not like super cute. And I turned on the sort of lights in the back there just to give it, some room fill. So you separate the difference between, say, myself and the room. Now, those may or may not be affecting the DJI. What's really weird also, when you have it connected in webcam mode, you can't use the app to make any adjustments. So any adjustments you want to make, you got to like fold the MacBook screen down, click over here, And let's see, I could do something like give it the refocus trick real quick, or I can draw a little box maybe and make it follow me. Not that I want to, but I know it works because I did it earlier. Whew. You know what? I'll just do it with the menu. Face tracking off. And then maybe that should work. Oh no, I am not going to mess with that. I'm going to mess around and break something. But it was working earlier. I had it stuck where it was following me around. I actually don't think you should do that whenever you're doing a talking head like this. I think following yourself around doing a talking head could be a little bit obnoxious. So just real quick, I wanted to show that the quality of this is good. I haven't actually looked at the YouTube stream. I'm just listening to you guys. Let me take a peek myself real quick before I end this. But yeah, so it's the Osmo Pocket 3 plugged directly to the MacBook with a standard USB-C cable. I am rocking it in webcam mode. I am using the DJI mics as my audio because the one that comes with the content can't, when I last checked, I couldn't get it to register as a microphone in Ecamm, but I think that's just something that DJI is going to have to contend with in a future update. It just seems to be something a little odd about that. And I'm feeding it directly to Ecamm. Ecamm picks it up instant. Be quiet. Ecamm picks, hey, be quiet. Ecamm picks it up instantaneously as a camera. It just shows up in the back end over here. Let me do one of these real quick. I'll hit the live demo mode. And then here's my camera switcher. So the DJI Osmo Pocket just picks up here. I have it, ooh, wrong switch, that's why. Let me go Osmo Pocket 3. See, it just shows up as one of the cameras. So it's showing up down here as one of the sources. Let me put that back on. And then the FaceTime camera. So real quick, once again, quality difference, FaceTime camera. Yeah, it's just weird and milky and soft, like I'm cute. I'm not even cute. And then there's the DJI. And strangely enough, let me check to see if I have any kind of zoom in pan on that. I do. Let me take the zoom in pan off, right? So let's reframe with that. So even close up, you know, it looks more human. I'm just saying, the FaceTime camera looks a little bit off. And then, so there's the FaceTime camera look. And here's the Osmo Pocket sort of doing its thing. It definitely shows my age better. I don't care. I'm not a freaking Instagram model. It picks up right away in Ecamm. No special thing, no special desktop software, nothing to set. So for someone who's like seriously like just starting their content creation situation, starting a new podcast, looking for an easy plug and play solution, I might even just recommend this. It's a lot simpler than playing with, you know, a mirrorless camera plus a capture card plus some sort of additional microphone. Again, I'm pretty positive they'll straighten out the microphone situation on here. And I just, hold that thought 1 second. This is the microphone that it comes with. So it's right here on the top. For some reason, I could not get this to pick up directly, but I'm curious. Now, I don't have another USB slot right now because I don't have the I don't have a hub plugged in, but I'm curious if it just shows up as a mic on the Mac without this. And yes, it will sound kind of far away, but let me see if I can fake this real quick. That would be even more interesting. Like if I just plug this in, will it show up as a mic in Ecamm? I don't think so, because when you plug it in, it shows up as a drive so you can pull the files off of it. Yeah, I don't have to test that. I already know what's going to happen. So hopefully they'll figure this out so that I can run this at the same time I'm using webcam mode. Right now, it just doesn't seem to do that. And it might, anyone who has one, test it out and see if you got something different. And the other thing we'll do real quick, because I haven't even tried this yet, in there is the wide angle lens. So let's pop this on real quick, because maybe you need to do an interview with two folks. All right, so there's the wide angle lens. What do you think? Better, different? It has a dope highlightation on the light in the back. This is not the Pro Mist. This is a 75 millimeter lens. Oh, you know what the highlightation is called? Fingerprint. Hold on 1 second. Let me get a lens wipe. The cool things you keep in your bag, because you never know when you're going to need it. There we go. Highly recommended. Amazon box of 200 is super cheap. So let's grab a ZEISS lens wipe. And let me clean off this. I never used it, but I definitely must have fingerprinted it when I was sticking it in the case. Because the way you put this in the case is a simple magnet move. Let's give it a quick wipe with this lens wipe here. And unfortunately, I don't have anything to dry it. But let's try again. There you go. No highlightation now. The highlightation was called finger grease. So yeah, there it is. So wide angle lens actually looks dope too. You have to be careful, as you can see on the side there. Towards the edges of the wide angle, you are going to get a little bit of curvature, but that's something that if I take the zoom in pan off, you can really see how wide it is. And I'll take this back off again. So that's without the wide angle. That's with the wide angle. I think it looks better, but just remember, you will get that weird curvature. But I would hit the wide angle and then give it just a smidgen of the zoom in pan, and that gives you less of a like tight in your grill look. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because that, you know what I mean? If you want a little bit more headroom, but you want to be there like that. So again, DJI Pocket 3 Creator Kit, plug directly USB to the computer. Ecamm sees it instantaneously, and then I'm just streaming from the telly. I have no extra lighting in here. 1-inch sensor. I am literally using a crappy hotel lamp. That is it. Nothing else. The sun is going down in Waikiki. It's sunset. And yeah, so literally this is pretty, just this light here. It's a real basic lamp. I can show you in a second. And yes, Matthew, I think it's actually underpriced, but people get mad when I say that. But that's because I come from broadcast experience, and I know what this would have cost not even 10 years ago. So I understand the value of all of this kit that everybody is calling expensive. When someone says to me a Shure SM7B at $500 is expensive, I giggle, coming from broadcast where I have Sony microphones that are 15 grand. I'm just saying, like $499 is laughter. So we are just lucky and spoiled now. And now that we're spoiled, everybody wants a $100 mic. You know, is what it is. I can't say who that is, but it's boom. Yes, the color is much better on the Osmo. And again, Daniel, I'm going to pop that up to the 1-inch sensor. I think that 1-inch sensor is fully gravy. You cannot connect it to an A10 Mini because there's no HDMI out. The A10 Mini is a HDMI situation, not a USB situation. So it is, at this moment in time, impossible to connect it to an A10 Mini. However, I know that Osbot, FEN, Griffin, a couple other companies out there make UVC. That's what a USB webcam is known as UVC. There are UVC to HDMI adapters, in which case you should be able to do that. So that might work for you. Whoever said looks blurry must have saw before I cleaned the lens. Can you assign the wirements to the left side and then the shotgun mic to the right of the unit? Yeah, you probably can. I would never in my life do any streams like this with a shotgun mic, but you didn't come to camp, so you don't know that story. Shotguns are not for live streaming. Shotguns are for filmmaking, but you do you. uh, it does look milky with that lens. Let me try again. I cleaned it now, so I'll leave that on for a minute. Y'all tell me what you think. I don't know if I'm back there. Yeah, the barrel is strong on the wide angle for sure. Super Milk is the name of my Super Tramp tribute band. Love it, love it. Oh yeah, there it is. That's what it was. It was my dirty finger grease. What it do, pumpkin? Happy Pumpkin Day in Thailand. I still don't know who has this not fixing their avatar. Ecamm.com/connect to fix your avatar. Can you record in 4K and webcam mode? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just doing it at 2K because I'm streaming at the hotel on hotel Wi-Fi. But yeah, 100% you can do 4K and webcam mode. Well, provided you have Ecamm Pro. If you have, well, whatever you're using supports it. I'm speaking Ecamm because that's what I use. I also work there. Hello. So yeah, you can definitely do 4K and webcam mode. Boom. This is super dope. All right, I'm looking at the Ecamm window right now, and let's see if I can check the little box. Right now, it is pulling the max res. Actually, that's funny. You know what? Take back everything I just said, JM Film. Again, this is probably going to be a firmware update trick, but watch this. Hold on. When I go into the live demo mode and I look here on my situation, it tells me that the camera, wait, let me do this. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me make sure we got the right camera selected before I zoom that in. Yes, that is camera A. Okay, so it's telling me that the camera is pulling in at 1080 at 30p. So maybe in this version of the update, they do not have 4K webcam on. I know that for Insta360 and my ObsBot, they do, so I just assumed this one would. But you know what? That's going to be a firmware update almost always, and we'll see what happens. I don't see any reason why they would lock it tight, but it looks good. That means that Ecamm is scaling it to 2K right now because I had normally stream in 4K. Being in a hotel, I set it to 2K for simplicity because I only need to use 13.5 megabits per second up, and that's a little bit cleaner. But yeah, so actually, good question. I'm glad you asked that question because I was assuming it would be 4K, but it did not show that way. I wonder if there's a setting. Now you got me thinking in the streets. Hold on, we pull down the settings visor. Nothing I can set at this moment in time. It says webcam 30 frames per second is all it says there. Exposure, white balance, focus continuous, image adjustment, default. Let's hit it with a custom. I could change sharpness and noise reduction if I wished. I can leave that there. Focus mode continuous, exposure is on auto. We can leave that there. Hit the confirm. My white balance is currently on auto. Yeah, I don't see anything fancy I can do. Now I'm going to have to test again. See, you got me thinking. I mean, it looks clean, though. All right, brother, I appreciate you. Yeah, me too. I'm going to go grab some food. Everything is relative, but I can't get over low prices for high quality items now. What cost thousands of dollars, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, we can have in our studio homes, 100%. But people don't respect that. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, people don't respect that. People are like calling stuff. They're not understanding the blessing and the gift. You know what I'm saying? They are not understanding the blessing and the gift. When I bought my first 4K camera, like my dad bought it, but when we got our first 4K camera for the business, we're talking $150,000 for the body, another $40,000 to $50,000 for the lens, another 12 to 15 grand for batteries. like $5 grand for the tripod plate, $8 grand for the tripod. You know what I mean? And we're not even talking tapes. The blank tapes, we didn't have digital yet. Blank tapes was a grip. You know, you're looking at $75 for a 40-minute tape. You know, so if you went out to go do a couple hour shootings, you got to bring like 10 tapes for backup. So yeah, like people have no idea. We're not talking years ago. This is only just a wee bit ago. You know what I'm saying? So people have no understanding of how blessed they are to be able to do this for under a grand. It's barely a half a grand. It's $519. If you don't need all the extra accoutrement, you can have one of these for $519. It's kind of silly. Get the creator kit, which is $669. For $669, you get a 4K camera with a built-in gimbal, a 32-bit float microphone, and carrying case, wide-angle lens, and a backup battery. That, my friends, is freaking phenomenal. If someone asked me today, best creator camera on the market, right this instant, today, Monday, October 30th or 31st, if you're like Alec, I'm going to say DJI Pocket 3 with the creator kit. Smokes any mirrorless on the market right now at the under $1,000 range. I'll put that right there in writing, bet my life on it. Boom. Sounds to me like YouTube, what he say? Yeah, 100%. Exactly, Kevin. YouTube starter kit. 100% is definitely it. Right? You know what I'm saying? So for let's call it, because $699, add some tax and whatever. Let's call it 700 bones. You have everything you need to do to create content. YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you're into. Everything. Like, it's kind of funny. Minus, I have my iPad Pro underneath the setup because otherwise it's just a little short for the screen. But I'm gonna take it out, so it would be like this is what it's like with nothing extra in the telly. Oh, one thing that's weird about the Osmo Pocket that I don't know if they'll ever be able to address in firmware, but I will tell you what it is. Yeah, so if I didn't put my iPad under there, it's slightly above the Mac screen, but if I tilt the Mac back, then it's fine. So this is the Osmo Pocket actually sitting on the table, and then me just leaning my MacBook screen back a wee bit more. Yeah, at home, yes, definitely add some lights. Look at this though, with this 1-inch sensor with this lamp. Let me show you the lamp because I think it's understated. Like, here, check this out. This is something you can't do with your mirrorless camera. So first, I stopped looking at my big ass forehead. Watch this. Bam. That is all the light. This right here is the entire light. Let's look up. That is like a crappy light bulb. That's not even a good one. Imagine if you had a 75 or 100 watt. That's like a 60 watt crappy hotel bulb. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is just that. And so, like, without getting crazy, now it's on track me mode. Sorry, gang, this is going to get obnoxious for a second. Because I picked it up, now it's on track me mode. So now you can see my computer screen isn't leaned back far enough. But yeah, I don't like this track me mode shit. I just don't. Let me turn that crap off. That's going to get old real quick. I mean, fam, because of the 1-inch sensor with simple hotel light, you are never going to look that dope. Even with the iPhone 15, let's pull that. I mean, you know what? Let's not pull any punches. Even with the iPhone 15, fully blessed. Oh, wait. Let me see. I got to connect this to the. It doesn't show up in what do you call it, cam right now, because of the hotel Wi-Fi. So let me see if I can do this. I tried this before, and I wasn't able to get it to pull out the iPhone camera right away. But let's see. Continuity camera, I know you're on. Let me switch Wi-Fi's for a second and see if I can get it. If I had a space to plug it in, I could just plug it in so you can see. Come on, Matthew, say it again for the people in the back, fam. Say it again. Like having my kit, like my check-in bag is about to get mad stupid right now because I'm not carrying all of that crap. I'm not. This is just way simpler. Unfortunately, I don't have a place to plug this in right now. I wonder if I could plug this into my extra monitor. I don't know if you guys know this, but I travel with a portable monitor. It does have an OTG port, so we'll see if that works. It may or may not work because this is pulling a lot of power, but let's give it a twirl because I really want you to see what this might look like in that particular situation. Nah, it's goofy. It's because there's not enough power, it's blinking the monitor because it wants to charge the phone instead of just work. So, wait, I got one more trick. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unplug the extra monitor, and that gives me one extra hole. That sounds so creepy. And then we're gonna look for one more cable. And we'll try it that way. Because I'm curious as to how it looks with the iPhone camera versus this camera just because of the lighting. You know what I mean? Now you're going to bite. Let's do this. That's so weird. It shows that, but it won't show the camera. Okay, so here's how we're going to cheat. We're going to open up the Blackmagic camera. All right, so unfortunately you got to look at it through all of this crap, but let's just get a look-see. That's the camera from an iPhone in theory versus the Pocket. You see what I mean? Like, and this is probably, I say ISO is only 260, not too bad. I mean, this is dope. This is better. It's not a fair comparison. I can't get this back far enough, and I can't get it to bite minus all of this pretty stuff. Let me try the regular camera one more again. It's driving me nuts. It should just bite the regular camera, but, you know, who knows what's popping. Brand new whips just hopped in. Sounds in the top 10. Nope. He dumb. He real stupid. Nah, it's because it's just showing the screen and not the camera. It's not biting the camera. Oh well. Anyway, you're going to have to use your imagination for now. I guess we could do it as a video test, but yeah, I just think this is better. And, you know, in my other video, I had the links. I'll update the links after this to put links if you're thinking about it. It's a dope travel camera. I'm in there. I'm in there. Now, real quick before I leave, because I know some of y'all probably fitting to ask me, I'll probably talk about some of this tomorrow. Sorry. In a hotel Wi-Fi and situation, you would not want to NDI it. See, people think NDI is magic, and it is until it ain't. There's not a, you don't know the throughput or you can't control the throughput in a hotel Wi-Fi situation, so you probably don't want to do that. I never forget the amount of money I spent directing Luke Papiak's video Kick Push. Yes, dude. Oh my God, such a great video. So good video. Yeah, nowadays this stuff is such a blessing, right? Hey, X3 is dope. Do not get it twisted. It's still high on my list. I think it's in here. If I have to rank them right now for this particular purpose, web streaming in the telly, and as a vacation camera, my choices would be Osmo Pocket 3 Ace Cool Boom #1. Then I would put the X3 right under that because of its maximum versatility. Waterproof, underwater, waterproof are the same thing. 360 view. When you want to record something as you're traveling, you just put it up. You don't have to point, you'll repoint it later. That 5.7K, killer panoramas, killer night views. The night vision on this guy though, son. Let me see if I have any of the footage from the night vision I put up in here. Yo, this thing at night, the picture quality is gorgeous. Oh, I know what it's trying to do. Please don't do that. Stop that. It's trying to read the hard drive on the camera at the same time it's trying to live stream. And that, my friend, is asking to break something. That is absolutely requesting, hey man, can you break this real quick? Let me see. Where did I put it? I might not be able to see it because I've already moved it out of the proverbial view of the desktop here on purpose so that I can have my space. Dang, not gonna work. Man, he's bumming. Ooh, I know what. Where's my phone? I actually copied some to my phone. I can airdrop it to you because I am so impressed by this guy at night. It's kind of cray-cray. You thought you put it on here, but you did not. You are a dummy. Let me check this one. That's what happens when you got too many phones. No, I did not. Sad case of Benjamin Buttons. Where's my recent folder? Nah, that's crazy. I probably buried it somewhere I shan't have, and then now it's stupid. Ooh, hold on. We're getting there. We are getting there. This is why you should always put things in order and label them when you get them so you don't wait to the last minute and then you can't pull it off. Okay, this is a good one. Please ignore the dumb sound. Maybe I will mute the movie sound so it doesn't cause a problem, but this will show you. You see what I'm saying? Look, that is nighttime, untouched, nothing special, not too bright. That's just a pool, cool as a pool in Waikiki. That is nighttime footage out of the gate. Night mode in this thing is stupid good. Like, it's kind of incredible. Here you go. I'm gonna kick you down with one more. Kuhio Avenue, Waikiki, nighttime mode. Just nice. Just nice. Weird tourists walking around in weird tourist outfits. Like, I got some better shots yesterday, but like out of the gate, I gotta say the nighttime shots here are pretty incredible. Yeah, super clean. Super clean. Absolutely clean. You got it. You got to hand it to them. So this is again low lighting inside of a store. Come on, people. You know what I'm saying? That is freaking just. That is fanglorious. Come on. That thing is clean. That thing is clean. Yes, I think they will because the cat got out of the bag about the 32-bit float. Cat, why you got to bring up painful stuff? I thought we was tight. What are we doing here? uh, yeah, I like the white Halloween joints. The X3 is waterproof, not this. Please don't stick this in. Thank you. I appreciate you, Al. Remember, it's late to y'all. It's only 6:30 to me. I live in Hawaii. Uh, that would involve not being able to add and organize your footage as you import it. This is true. I know I'm at the Marriott Courtyard. I don't do Hilton. Well, I do, but I've been doing my Marriott stuff so much this year that I want to finish my points out. Thank you, mommy. Good to see you here. Appreciate you. Oh man, yes, Leonard's. Ooh, you know what? I might do that tonight. I might go get me a malasada. All right, gang. I hope you enjoyed this really quick look at the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, that webcam quality. This is quite amazing. And to just think, never would you ever really just use the hotel light and get an image this good. This image is freaking incredible. So I'm super pumped on the quality. Totally would be dope for real estate videos. This is true, especially with this wide angle piece on it right here. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. And again, I'll update the description ASAP to put links. So if you're going to buy one, give me like 15, 20 minutes before you buy it so I can put the links in. I'm just joking. I think these things are so sick. You'd be crazy. If you look at my video from the other day, the unboxing, the links are right there. It's a copy and paste job. These things are mind blown. Absolutely mind blown. Here's an image. Earlier, I was doing a test with Luis. Look how clean that is. It's just good. It's just good. Like, yeah, it's really a trip to me. So big ups on the quality, and thank you guys for rolling by. On the way out, if you haven't done so, please pop a couple of like buttons. If you're brand new around these parts, just hit the subscribe. I'm always testing out gear. You got questions about gear, holla at your boy. I will answer it. And then I'm not on my desktop, so I don't have my follow me on my Discord screens on this computer. I don't know why. That's a dumb mistake on my part. I'll fix that. But yeah, you can join the Discord. I'll also put that link in the description if you're about that life. But thank you for coming, checking it out. Now, back to my staycation. I think I'll go have some grilled meat on a stick somewhere. I love you guys. I'll see you guys. Hey, tomorrow class is going to be a little late just because I got to do the stream here. Actually, I might just do class from here so I don't have to worry about it, and I'll just check out after. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do class from here tomorrow. All right, so I'll see you guys on the stream tomorrow. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mommy Lala. I appreciate you. Yes. What's up, Jim? Good to see you here. Yes, I will drop in that links. I'll drop them in the description right away. If you see what happens when you do live streams when Paul is asleep, you got to do work your damn self. When Paul is awake, these things are covered. Let me just grab it real quick since I'm here. Let me see. I'm gonna just copy this exact description. I'm popping it in the description right now, and I'll put it in right this instantaneously. Don't tell Paul what I said. He's gonna get a big head. All right, there we go. Locked in place. There are two options. I'm gonna tell you, save yourself the hassle and just go straight to the creator kit. It's a better look if you ask me. In my humble opinion. I just think that the extra stuff it comes with the extra battery and the wide angle lens and the microphone, that value is not going to be sustained by much else. What are you doing? I'm trying to copy in one link and you trying to put in all kinds of other stuff. Bam. That should work. That should work. Uh-oh. He done made an absolute mess over here. Let me get rid of this. And then paste that there. Nope. Nope. Oh. What a maroon. There we go. Gangster. Now we're in there. Now we are cooked with Pam. There we go. There's the link. Yes, definitely get the Creator Kit. Don't go the other way. I mean, it'll be great, but you'll end up buying all this other stuff after. It's going to cost you more in the long run. And the mic is dope. 32-bit flow. You could always use an extra portable mic. And it's so tiny. And it looks really good. How you just connect it up right here on the little carrying case. You can use it as a mic handle when you're doing an interview. Tommy, what do you think about the new Apple M3? So, yeah, and believe it or not, this camera has product showcase. I didn't turn it on, but let's see if it's automatic. Dude, the product showcase mode, come on. Not bad. It's not bad. 1-inch sensor, man. You get your focus on. I'm fully focused, man. All right, gang. I love you guys. Peace out. A-Town Stump. Aloha.